show you just who I am. You know I would. The memories we made fade. I realize we'll never be the same. Why can't you see my you? I do why, what's fake, what's true? You go on and grow past by all that I've known, and I'm left here all alone. Recycle the time that keep racing in my head till there's nowhere left to go. Waiting for you, what am I to do? What am I to do when you're gone? And you're gone, when you're gone. And this overdue voices calling to voices that I knew all alone. When you're gone, my hands reach up onto my face, and I don't feel a thing, and I never realize the thing, this thing I call life. Life in these lives. And every day I'm changing and my thoughts keep rearranging. I don't know if it's so real or fiction. My memory is hazy, can't be sure if what I'm thinking's a lie. Don't let me go, I can't go. You go on and grow past by all that I've known, and I'm left here all alone. Recycle the time that keep racing in my head till there's nowhere left to go. I'm waiting for you. What am I to do? What am I to do when you're gone? And you're gone, when you're gone. And this overdue voices calling to voices that I knew all alone. When you're gone, my hands reach up onto my face, and I don't feel a thing, and I never realize the thing, this thing I call life. I'm fighting just a fine. Oh no, I found you again. Hello, waiting for you. What am I to do? What am I to do when you're gone? And you're gone, when you're gone. And this overdue voices calling to voices that I knew all alone. When you're gone, my hands reach up onto my face, and I don't feel a thing, and I never realize the thing, this thing I call life.
And well, we're gonna see if that plan works. Hello, people. I've streamed a little bit. Jeez, at least an MBD stream I haven't done in a little bit. Yeah, the last one was a little bit ago. It's a month ago. Jeez. Yeah, I'm actually gonna close this out. 'Cause I wanna use this. Anyways. Yeah, hello people. MBD stream stuff. What they do, yay. That's what we're doing today. Basically, I just have a few things I want to do for Marble Blast. We'll see how long they take to do, and depending on how long it takes, I'm going to depending on how long it takes for me to do all the MBD stream stuff, I'm going to... I basically want to do 2 streams today. So I want to do this stream, which is the Marvel Blast stream. And then I want to do a second stream. I'm going to split them up just so they're split up, and that's just useful. So, yeah. And we're going to do part 15 of Minecraft Modded Hardcore. And I got to do some programming in between. Well, I don't really have to. So I might not. But yeah, we'll see. Anyways. Yeah, here's MBD. So basically what I want to do today is I want to finish... well, I want to do these 2 things. So that's what I want to do. But first I need to throw on music. That's what we're doing today. I think it would be kind of cool to also make new tracks for MBD. So when it's daytime, it plays a certain track. It plays like different tracks at different hours of the day. Does it have a system like that right now? But it'd be nice if there were city-specific tracks. And then level specific tracks. So I might add like a new album. I also just kind of want to make more music because I like making music. I think it's just really fun. So yeah, I might do that also. But that's gonna be way later. Like that's not even close to it. Or say that's a 20 free thing. Because I'm definitely not doing that now. Album Skytown. It's gonna be for... So basically the new album will basically just have music for each day. That's basically how it's gonna be. Let's see everyone. Oh, it's this one. No. We're just gonna stick to Gilded Impressions. But yeah, this is the two things I want to do today, basically. So we're gonna do some Blender stuff. And I actually have a piece of concept art for this. There's my knife. Jeez. Here's the plans for the super jump, or for super speed, and then for super jump. It's gonna be the same thing. And then we have the indicator arrow. Very crudely drawn. I drew this on the bus, that's why it's so crudely circular. That's gonna be like a circle. It's like a donut, kind of, I guess. It's just gonna be a torus, it's gonna be this simple. Actually, I'll probably just use the ring, and then just make these arrows. Yeah, probably. Basically for this, it's going to be it's going to be like a fins, and they're going to look like triangles. There's that marble, those little triangles, and they're just going to be all round, that's why it looks like this from this angle. There's going to be trails on each of them. To remove all the code. So yeah, so once I make the super speed one, I'm just gonna copy it for the super jump. That's what we're doing today for the MBD stream, at least. And then for Minecraft, it's just gonna be a different thing. And we shall see what that other thing is later. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. Well, I know what I'm gonna do, I just don't know, like... So, we need fins for this. Now, I don't know if I have anything in my models folder that would be equivalent. I have wings. Here's what we're going to use, so this is going to be a pretty indicator thing, and then you can imagine just like little arrows here. Basically. So we can already make the indicator arrow, and that's probably the one I'm going to do first. It's going to be pretty easy. And then I need a flat arrow model, and oh, I guess no. No, I just need an arrow model. So I'm just gonna head into Blender, and I need to remember how to use Blender because I haven't used it forever. I'm pretty sure I will still remember everything. I don't know though. So we'll see if we remember Blender. It's spacebar, not shift. It's shift. Controls. Alt does nothing. And his middle mouse. I think that was the one like really weird thing. And somehow I'm used to it. I don't know how. Sure. This is going to be called the... Save it. All we need to do really is we just need to. Yeah, I kind of remember. I remember how to use Blender. We just need to make this like a flat arrow, basically. I think I. It's like merge at vertices. This is gonna be pretty easy. So now I have like a plane wheel. I forget where the view thing is. I'll figure out what that is. Forget. I always forget where this menu is every time. I don't know why. It's the one menu I always forget. I don't remember where it is. It's where you see like the model information. Just don't know where that is. Oh, flood warning. Doesn't even work with it's about the rain. I know it's really easy, I just forget. Oh, come on. That's useful. It's. I knew it was one of those upper menus. Oh, it's upper menu. I see. There it is. This is the thing. Now it has 4 vertices because there is mesh. Now the only concern I have is that it's not gonna do the dual layered like material thing. It's gonna not do that. So basically I just want to make this a flat arrow and then I'm just going to use this. Okay, so There's a triangle. That's literally all I have the 3D model. That's good. So let's export this. I think I exported all of these as appliances. And assets models. I forget where the last place I exported the model was. No clue. Oh, right. Let's see. I'm gonna go to, I guess, desktop would be this. Oh no, it's capture. Projects. Assets. Those. Arrow, and then we need like just default stuff, I guess. Don't really care. I need to recalculate modes. Let me do that first. I'll copy file path. Select everything. How does one recalculate modes? I know you can do it. I just need to make sure we're good, because sometimes the normals get fucked up and I don't like it. Fuck you, geometry guy. Or arbitrary. Don't add leaf bones, because leaf bones don't exist. Honestly, 1x scale was probably actually good. 4 is gonna be nice. Probably 5. I think that's fine. Okay, so 1/2 the normal zone. But I think that's fine. Okay, no, we still don't. See, this is why I wanted to... I think it's a modifier for solidifying. And this basically just adds an extra little layer here. So you can just add thickness. Like that. Yeah, good enough. That should be basically unnoticeable in theory. What is this face? Is this even a face? What is this? Oh, this is the modifier. very quickly.
The Solidify modifier is a tool of points. The benefit of the Solidify modifier is that it is a non-destructive workflow, which makes it easy to change the shape of your mesh while maintaining the thickness. The use cases range from simple things like walls and architectural models to complex organic models like cloth. The modifier has several important properties which have to be adjusted for every model individually. There is no use this settings formula. The thickness value is self-explanatory. With the offset, you can change the position of the thickness. A value of 0 means it is centered and applied in both directions. Even thickness is used for architectural stuff like walls or hard surface modeling. Disabling fill will remove the rim faces. Only rim helps you to save polygons and space on your UV map by removing the opposite faces, useful when you don't see those faces anyway. Vertex group acts like a mask to exclude or include certain parts. Another useful property is the flip checkbox under normals, which is only useful in combination with rims only. There are some things you have to pay attention to. First, the order of your modifier chain is important. There are modifiers that also affect the Solidify modifier, like subdivision surface. The modifiers also have to be applied in this order. Second, the values of thickness and offset apply on the real transform of your geometry, so always make sure to apply rotation and scale before using the modifier. When using the flip normals function in the modifier, you have to flip your normals after applying the modifier. You can see this by turning on face orientation and fix it by selecting the red faces and pressing Ctrl and flip. Turning on face orientation and scale before using the modifier. When using the flip normals function in the modifier, you have to flip your normals after applying the modifier. You can see this by turning on face orientation and fix it by selecting the red faces and pressing Ctrl and flip.
Okay, that's dumb. Also, I actually do want this to be 0 because reasons. Yes, I actually do want it applying in both directions. Okay, beautiful. Give me back Gilded Impressions. So here's our arrow. It will look more something like that in game, but you know, that's in game. We're gonna give it like a temporary material, but first. Yeah, I have no idea where he is. Like everything. Okay, now we can do stuff. So I want to. What the? How is...
applying the modifier. You can see this by turning on face orientation and
Face orientation. Oh. So if I do alt and flip, select, flip, so now we're back. Whole thing should be blue. Also, it's gonna be like blue in game too, since. What did- Okay. Jeez. There we go. Let's see how it looks in game. Ah, right. Looks pretty airy. I might have to do like a thing that's a tutorial. I mean, if you see an arrow in a level and you don't know what that arrow is supposed to mean, you should not be playing video games. That's just not how arrows work. You have the mental capacity to understand the game itself if you don't know what an arrow is. That's just I guess they're gone now, but there used to be like an effect on the trail. Basically, it would like flip the trail, or it change the color of the trail. But we're not doing that. Let's go bye. So arrow makes sense in game. Wonderful. Now I can make a prefab based off it. Now we need two different things from this arrow. We need the thing for super speed stuff, and then we need the I'm gonna make the arrow indicator first. I think. So I'm just gonna go on object computer. guess this could go on the rings. Yeah, this is the arrow indicator. Now it's just gonna have the arrow model, and then it's also gonna have the ring. No, right next to each other. How big is it? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I see. How much should I scale down the ring? How? Zero point. And of course, the old arrows are made of these arrow leg materials, which are these objects which are just dominantly. Although they have nice freaking depth. It kind of looks cool with like the intersections, so I'll keep it. But, you know. Anyways, half scale. Oof. Oh, that's probably why. That looks a lot more simple. Also, this is also flip. There we go. Okay, now I can flip both of these, but first we need to unpack, and then we need to flip the arrow. This is just a mesh. Oh, no. Something kind of like that. I always do positive integers for my rotation. Oh god, they're all off. Oh, this is eccentric. That's... I want this central part to be kind of lined up That does not look good. I know this is not centered anymore. That's whatever. Now, of course, this is going to be. So this is going to be light blue. So we gotta make this. Actually, I might change it to something that would go better. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Actually, I think the glass material is a good idea too. I think the glass looks pretty nice. So yeah, this would be our default. I don't want to do it like that. I always do it like this. So this is going to be called movement up and down. So, now I want to go kind of up, down, back to center. So it should take X, 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 X. So every 15 frames. Actually, we gotta fix these colors. Let's see how it looks in game. Oh, this is snapping this whole thing, isn't it? I think one is way too high. I think that's the problem. Where's the steel ball, Tyler? I'm not doing skins right now. I'm making an arrow. It's very annoying. I also need to add a new thing to level. logic, level. Needs to be a new thing in objects for these. For the voting on stream is geeked. What do you say, man? Now let's see how we are. Of course, that glass material you can see basically right through it. So we're gonna add the animation to this. That's what we're doing next. I have no idea if you can do this in the animation. It would be really cool if you can. I just don't know if you can. Won't be every frame. That looks like you actually can. Boost energy would probably be better. Now in the beginning, there was going to be glass like this. It seems as though it just doesn't let you do multiple. Which is really weird. So I have two options. Either I make a script or I make an animation. Honestly, for stuff like this, I think an animation is going to be better. I think it would be easier to just code it. It's jank. That's a numerator, I think. No, it's ZZZ music. It's from Gilded Impressions. It's from 2.0. Oh, that's the. I am literally reading your message right now. This man says literally doesn't read chat, and I see it right on my phone. I haven't done co-routines in forever. Co-routine. I forget. The only reason I'm doing this is because I can call yield return, wait for new seconds, or other stuff, and then do stuff like that. New wait for seconds. I can just do that. Yes, I do sometimes. Make my chair shorter. First of all, I just want to see if this works. So we're just gonna go back to prefab level object in there. Blank. Right. I just want to see if this works at all. This isn't defined. Yellow James Wright Femboy fan art. That's just my streams. Why are these jinkies? That's Is it louder than me? I don't know how. My mic has been acting up a lot recently, I've noticed. I just need to like clean it or something. Now, I need to figure out why this is not co-routine. Did I spell co-routine wrong? Does this need to be in these? I swear I've done this before. I just don't remember where. I know I've done a quarantine. Quarantine? Yeah, 2020. I know I've done a co-routine before, I just don't remember where. You know, I have no idea. I know I've done one before, I just don't remember where. And I don't know why it's not. Oh, let's try all week. I already know it's some dumb issue that I just have no idea about. I already know it is. I just don't know what that issue is. I know it's there and it's gonna be annoying. I'm not very. You guys is complaining about that. So you should probably read the debug console just in case. I'm pretty sure this is. Oh, there it is. Look at that. Wait, that's even weirder. Do I have to do another function call like this? The cursor function calls? Is that how that works? Again, I just have not coded code. No. So what? I guess there's this while true right here, which could possibly be doing that. Because right now it's just doing blink, wait for seconds, and then nothing. So I guess it should be in a while true kind of thing. That does make sense. I think I was just glossing over that first debug log because it's always errors about help text and I don't know why. Because I did check for the things trying to yell at me about, but I don't know. There you go. just to make sure it works. Now that we know it works, now we just need to do all this. So now it's literally as simple as just if, then, if, then. I'm used to JavaScript. See if that works. I doubt it, actually. Let's see. Now, if it doesn't work, I'm gonna be concerned. But I don't know why. But at the very least, it should switch it once. In theory, at the very least. Come on. The best way for this to be coded, by the way, is to not even use these 3D models and all that. You just use a plane with a GIF. But I can't do GIFs. Shit. Can this just... Oh my god, dude. This is unnecessary. Unity! Do I have to relaunch Unity?
This is a new problem, by the way.
This never... There's so much jank happening today, it's ridiculous. I also still don't know why my mic is so quiet. It makes no sense. I'm literally holding it. Okay, that's so stupid loud. That doesn't make any sense. Like, where is the volume? Question mark. Hello? Ah! Why do I have to be so loud? I don't get it. Makes no sense. Finally, no, that's still unnecessary. I guess we're just gonna have to make do. I mean, I always have the option to increase the gain. It's always an option. I could always put like 5 decibels of gain on here. Technically. Maybe like 20 decibels of gain. I don't know, that might help. I don't know. We'll see. Decibels a game. I don't know, that might help. I don't know. We'll see. 20 decibels a game. I don't know, that might help. It kind of does. The answer is kind of. Maybe more like 15 instead of 20, because 20 is a little much. But 15 is good, I think. So yeah, we're gonna put on 15 decibels again. Also, Unity just refuses to work. So that's cool. I guess that's more of a reason that we're doing not as much Marble Blast development. And I guess I could technically say that's an excuse of why I haven't done stuff. Oh, it's not responding. Okay, well, it's just beautiful. How long is the stream been? Oh, hour and a half. I guess technically I could say, oh, this is why I haven't been developing Marble Blast. Unity's been being a bitch. I mean, technically. You missed a call? Why are you calling me? I'm on stream, just go to the stream.
Better super speed and super jump effects. And arrow.
So instead of signs, we can call these indicators. Okay, well at least that loaded. How about you? Your script setup? Yeah, okay. Well, nothing really wrong with that, I guess. I swear to God. Don't work. Why don't you work? Oh yes, disabled audio source. Why don't you work? Alright. Goes here. While true, bool has checked equals false. If render.material is equal to on, as checked is true, so we'll skip over this. Got the false again. Okay, well. There's always this option. Just hard code it. It's always that option. Probably easier. So in fixed update, also we're just gonna have two private things. Private float for the rates. whatever you say, man. This needs to be public so I can keep an eye on it. We're no longer counting down, so this will stop doing this. So we're gonna like pause the countdown and then re-enable it. Once it reaches. Shut up. So if toggle is if we are toggled, then we want to be off. Or that makes no sense. If we are toggled, we want to be on. If we're not toggled, we're off. Makes more sense. So now we can like turn this one off, and then just this middle one on. And now in theory they should blink. There's probably some game-breaking bug that I just don't even see yet, but oh, I will see. Hey, nice. It's kind of like, oh look, the arrow is like traveling like this. Right. That's kind of the effect of it. Oh, that's pretty cool. This is because I'm using like a thing, by the way. This is not the rendering like that. Maybe goofy though. Now if I rotate this, what happens? Okay, that's a lot weird. Okay, well I could just rotate the actual arrows, I guess, and then reposition them. Or I could just rotate the actual ring. That's a lot easier. Yeah, no, that works. Maybe instead of glass, we can have it be more like the not the force field material, like the I think it's the intermediate barrier eye. There, oh, that's pretty cool. It's like when you're going a high speed around the turn or something, it shows like, oh, go left. That's basically my oh, come on. Yeah, I do need to check if these do. Anyways, we need to apply these to the prefab. Oh, I forget which. Or, no, so now if we check the prefab, we should see that everything's all good. In theory, maybe. Yep, everything's all set up. Beautiful. There you go. Yeah, you can see they still have like a slight blue tint. I think that looks a little better. Yeah, there you go. Indicator. If you're wondering, in Marvelous, or not Marvelous, in this game, they have these little ring things that look like that. Let's get a funny picture of one. I'm gonna find like a long play or something. I know they have them somewhere. Not rose gardens. They're in the game somewhere. I just don't remember where. Not helping my point. They're in the game, okay? They look exactly like this. They're in the game. Okay, I saw one once. Christ. Pretty sure they're like white and yellow.
I have to give.
In this video, we're gonna have to thing.
Obviously, the marble isn't always. What's different here? Firstly, and probably most obviously, the marble isn't always smack in the center of the screen anymore. It nudges around to indicate velocity. The effect this has on the game's overall feel cannot be overstated. Every jump is now a powerful burst of energy. Every level begins with a forward lurch as the spinning marble hits the ground. Every halt or unwanted shift in momentum is a devastating blow to the skull. Speed in this game isn't just speed. It is ecstatic, powerful, and uncontrollable speed, all capped by Cow's eyes, traveling at such a velocity that the camera can barely keep up. The task of building and maintaining momentum has never been as viscerally tangible as this. This focus on momentum is made even more apparent by the marble physics being even heftier in this version. We're in bowling ball mode now, which I've seen some people complain about, but I personally welcome. There's lots of little improvements like that. The gyrocopter's back, but this time it's the feather fall, and it halts your descent to the tiniest bit, just to sell the sensation of the marble suddenly becoming much lighter. The time travel is still here, but now it shifts the entire color spectrum as if we're transported into a temporal pocket dimension for the duration of its effects. And Jesus fucking Christ, you can finally look up. I think Marble It Up is really
Maybe there aren't in the game, but they look similar. I swear I saw one once. Whatever. Oh yeah, I hit the UI. That's what I did. Whatever. So yeah, I'm gonna be adding arrow indicators to levels later. Not now, but later. Alright, let's work on the thing. So let's make a new thing. Because I have multiple of these now, so I need the both of these need a thing. Yeah, these are like contained in here. That's a new script, by the way. I think I wrote this one. It's a very simple script, though. Literally all it is. It's just this. That's about it. Yeah. Okay. We'll say 10 seconds. We'll say 1 second. When Mississippi now, like 8 seconds. Oh, it's only 2 errors, dummy. Derp derp. I was like, how am I supposed to line all these up? You don't. You're not supposed to. Christ. What am I doing? There we go. Yeah, it's exactly what it looks like in the drawings. So you can kind of imagine as this moves. God damn it. Why is there so much jank today? There you go. Perfect. That's what I wanted. Hopefully you can kind of see what I'm going for, like, you know, and go forward and spin like this and make like a helix kind of shape. In Fury. The arrow idea is really cool, I just don't think it will work. Let's copy this. We're gonna make this the jump one. And literally all that's gonna be different is that the trails are just gonna have different material. And then the actual aura part of the aura is also gonna have speed jump instead of. Okay. So, literally the only difference. Did you see that? Actually went out of frame. Jeez. Literally never happens like that. Oh my gosh. Oh, dummy. Right, that would... Right. Herp derp. Herp derp. Grounded shock absorber aura. Okay. There you go, some quick code refactoring. Alright, now it should work. Shut up. Get rid of this. Kind of just want to clean up the code base a little bit real quick. I feel like that's used by a different script though. So I'm gonna keep yeah. This is where that's used. So this says use. Alright. There you go. Jeez. Oh yeah, I increased the super speed strength, so it's a lot better now. Wait, that already works, too? Also, at probably around 7, I'm gonna start the NB. Holy shit! Also, the grounded dash is kind of cool with the effects here, because these are particle system, and every time you rev, the speed of the particles get faster, which was pretty annoying to do, but it looks really cool. And and then of course if I get this goes like light speed now, so that's cool. I've ever heard the barrier sound effect in slow-mo. Sounds even more like just a bass note. Which of course that's what it is. Oops. I'm just gonna absolutely obliterate this crate real quick. Absolutely incinerated. Interesting how you can charge a grounded dash and still in a... That's actually really useful. Actually, that could be a useful little tactic in speedrunning, now that I think about it. You can charge a grounded dash. That way you can get up the speed quicker. Could be. Should just immediately obliterate the entire crate wall. Beautiful. Up the standard. And then what about the Marble Blaster? We should also just absolutely incinerate the crate wall. Okay, beautiful. It basically just lets you teleport. It's just so incredibly fast. Let's see here. I would do the entire like loading screen additions later. Alright. I actually still haven't even gotten dinner yet. So, you know. Okay. I think my mic is back where it should be, too. Which is good. Okay. I think my mic is back where it should be, too. Which is good. I think. It's very hard to tell. And actually, I like Gilded Impressions because it's a nice, chill song. Like, it's one kind of level throughout the entire thing, which is really nice for streaming. Yeah. We're gonna put this at like 10%. Alright. Basically, I'm just setting up for the, Marble Blast. Or not the Marble Blast, Jesus Christ. The Minecraft segment. So, yeah. I'm gonna start 200 days today. Whoop-de-doo. So, yeah. Well, 200 days. It's gonna be more like 500 because AFK time and I have a lot of plans. Yeah, mostly AFK time, actually, because I need to get a lot of resources, and that's gonna take forever. So, and hopefully, what happened last time doesn't happen again. And if you don't know what happened last time, well, this is what happened last time. I don't want to die off camera, and then I'm just gonna leave my. You know.
And I have a ton of iron. I have a ton of.
You know, if you don't remember last time what happened. So, yeah. We're gonna try and avoid that this time, you know? It's. Yeah. Avoiding that would be nice. You know, that would be very nice. Yeah. I'm gonna take, like, at most half-hour break. I'm gonna be. Nah, I'm not gonna code. I need to, import my code, though. Because it's gonna, like, mess up my mic. So it's gonna be annoying. And then I also need to eat dinner. And I also need to grab some beverages. So, yeah. So that's what I'm gonna go do. In at most half an hour, there's gonna be, another ping. It's gonna be for Minecraft stream. So yeah, this is kind of like a cliffhanger, I guess. So I'm not gonna do my stream outro because there's no stream outro, I guess. Technically, this isn't. It's like 2 streams. It's just 2 parts. Like the only reason I'm splitting it up like this is because I need to separate it into playlists, and also I need to do some different things for both streams. Oh, it's that. You can see that. This little flap back there. That's where I have 2 blankets hung up, so like that's where they connect. You know, you can see that. Basically, I'm just going to take a little break. I shall be back eventually. And like, again, at most half hour, probably less than that. And I'm basically just going to grab the code and grab all that. I wonder if I actually do have some of the code on me right now. Let's see, other Minecraft MMH help. Oh, I do have some of it. Oh. Oh. Never mind. Here's the code. I added like this extra thing at the bottom though, so I want to kind of import that, but like make sure it works. But that might take a little bit because I have to learn how to get a keyboard event so I can increment something with a button. Yeah, complicated. I kind of just want to be able to press the space bar and have an increment by 1 day. But I don't know. Because basically what it is there's a little system clock down here. Not activate Windows. There's a little system clock down here. Down here? No. Down here. And then there's a day counter above that. So basically you can track the days and the real-time hours. And yeah, that's what this is. So down in this corner I could put the current Minecraft day and then also the current real-life time, which are both really useful to have. And I added both of those. So it'd be nice if I could just quickly code a little button to increment the day counter, and then I need to recode the entirety of the system time thing because I need to use military time and I don't have it implemented with military time yet. So I need to refactor all of that code. But I'm almost there. So. Yeah, I'm gonna add a button in this corner. It's gonna let me increment the day. And I think that's all I'm gonna put down there. Just that day incrementer. Because reasons. So I'm just gonna import that code, tweak it slightly, and that's what I'm gonna do. So yeah. I have the flash drive right here. I just need to, yeah. I'm going to get some more cherry water. Or actually, no. I'm gonna get pop. Yeah. And then I also need to get dinner. So basically, I'm just gonna eat dinner, and in like 10 minutes. Another stream is gonna pop up, and it's gonna be Minecraft Modded Hardcore. So that's what my plan. So yeah, I'm gonna start part 2 today. And instead of calling it attempting Minecraft Modded Hardcore, I'm just gonna call it Minecraft Modded Hardcore Part 15, because that's what it's gonna be now. Because I'm no longer attempting to beat it, because I have beat it. So now it's just going to be Modded Hardcore Part whatever. Yeah. And I'm probably going to frame the videos like instead of 100 days movie, it's going to be like however many days movie, right? That's what I'm going to do. Minecraft Modded Hardcore 2 Electric Boogaloo. I could probably do that too. It should be funny for this. Put a little cheeky Roman numeral 2 over here. Jack 2. You know. That'd be fun. Who knows? Anyways. No. I'm gonna go grab dinner. I'll be back in like maximum 10 minutes. Ish. So.